Welcome to another episode of Wine Still of the Week, where I go find a bottle that is under $20 that's punching above its weight class. Hey, what up, y'all? This is going to be a quick review today. I am still in Mexico and in Cabo, and my lady's sleeping, so I do not want to wake her up. So I'm going to keep it at a low, and I'm going to be quick. So today, we are talking about a white blend. This is Casa Magoni, and this is 2018. The blend here is Viognier and Fiano. So you got some really interesting grapes here for this one. Viognier being one of my favorite grapes out of northern Rhone in France. It's the more expensive Viognier. You can find Viognier in, California, all around the world. And Fiano's tends to be specifically in Italy. And so you got, a cool little blend here, hopefully aromatic. And with that being said, let's get into it. On the nose. So I immediately get white flowers, like this kind of like, like a cacia, like aromas jumping out the glass with me. I get raw honey. I get a little honeysuckle here too. There's also a bit of nectarine. There's something else here that I'm not being able to pinpoint. One second. There's also a little bit of pear. And even like kind of an orange rind here too. Let's go ahead and taste it and see what's going on in the palate. Now, this is a good wine. This is a more, for people who like a little bit more fruit. You're definitely on the palate getting that kind of raw honey thing that I was talking about in the beginning to the mid palate. You also get like a little bit of peach here that kicks in more in the third quarter to the finish, and the nectarine is throughout the palate. In the second quarter, there's that little bit of pear that I was talking about too. So this is a really nice blend of different types, nice little fruit basket going on here. Does tend to get a little bit of earthy kick in the mid palate, and kind of like a little bit of a salty thing on the finish, which is another thing I dig. I like a little bit of that. I like that for a little bit more depth, a little bit more of complexity, but delicious. Acid here is medium. It's quite refreshing. I like the mineral kick on the finish too. I recommend this wine. I like this wine quite a bit, especially for the price. If I'm rating it, I'm probably, let me taste it again. Hold on. I called it right earlier too. There is a little bit of that kind of that orange peel thing going on here, kind of citrusy, bitter. You catch that here too. Wine Still of the Week will be right back. Tom Gunter here. I run Fruit and Glass Gear on Etsy, and I have a new line called Liquid Lunch. I just love the design here. This is a lightweight hoodie with a hat right here, Liquid Lunch, and this cool little form-fitted V-neck. Cheers, guys. Now back to the show. I'm rating this. I'm gonna probably go 87 plus. It is a delicious wine and definitely a porch pounder on a hot day. Yeah, highly recommend it. Pricing for this, I got this from Wine Market in downtown Cabo, and I got this actually for about $10. So this is definitely punching above its weight class, even in Mexico. Also, I was reading up on this producer, Casa Magoni, this Vino Blanco Manaz, Viognier Fiano, and it's a well-known producer in Mexico, so you can probably find this at most Mexican wine stores. You'll probably be able to find a bottle of this. If you're looking for a quick, fun bottle to go with a salad, this is the way to go. Other than that, guys, I hope you're having a wonderful week. I'm sorry this one was short and sweet, but I did want to give you at least an episode because that's what I do, and I love doing it for you guys. Question of the day. Let's talk about white grapes here. This is fun. If I'm picking between two white grapes, which one would you like? Do you like better, Viognier or Chenin Blanc? They're both specifically out of France. We got one that is predominantly in Loire Valley, Chenin Blanc, and then we have Viognier, which is the top world-class. Viogniers come from northern throne. So let me know. Let me know. I'm curious. We'll go back and forth with you. Till next. Till next time, guys. Cheers.